What's up guys, welcome to Mass Effect Andromeda episode 2! Yes, episode 1 was a 3-parter, I'm sorry about that, I should have known better, but I couldn't help myself. So episode 2 is supposed to be even better, stronger and faster, so let's get to it! So yeah. Apparently we have a waypoint here now, which actually does help us. A better beginning.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Ah.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
So done. So we're just going through this, going to check if everything, just making sure everything's nice. No anomalies there. Last planet is Cornouche.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Esos new beginning, a better beginning. Vitality level 64%. Running zone. Yes, you wanted to speak with me.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp.
So
Like
we're
my
learning
past
about
is
new
still
aliens,
happening.
guys, as we go
Though
along.
I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Guys, I'm shooting episode 2, so could everybody on the call be shum?
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
Ah, yes, the med bay. I can remember where the med bay on the ship is.
If you're looking for me, I'm in the escape pod room.
Ah, that's another person we need to go and see before we jump to our next planet. It's time we get a little bit captain's orders with the girls.
Pathfinder making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the Initiative.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties.
Huh.
No real sense of purpose.
He actually has a good
Figured maybe
motive.
I'd find
Feel
my
it and
true
do
calling
it.
in Andromeda. Then I got here and oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
You mean how jazzed you were that a Pathfinder showed up?
Tomato, potato. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make
He
sure
reminds
she can
me
get
of
there.
a fella I
Deal?
know in real life,
Deal.
guys. But yes, we have met with our little riffraff person. Alright, now we need to find...
I'll talk to... Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Hope I'm not interrupting something important.
Not at all. We were just finishing up.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
Oh, that's good.
Now's as good a time as any.
I think... No. I know that I can be of use here. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
We need that sort of drive. I just hope I can keep up.
You'll keep up. And I promise I won't tell if you don't. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Okay, so... Girl meets boy world. Girl meets the world, everyone. Ah, here's the med bay. She needed to see me anyway, so...
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Happy to have you, Dr. Tapero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the Ket?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Oh, that is interesting.
That's a very...
That is
Specific cut.
interesting. I
I grew up on
applaud you,
Omega, lots of
Doctor.
Krogan mercenaries. The best habitat outside Tuchunka.
I applaud you.
We were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Oh, come on. Don't bring the robot into this. Alright, I need to know where the... Oh, that's my bedroom.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Clothes and
Most of the crew
armory.
bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Alright, so that's the autopsy. That's the doctors. That's the bunker. That's the bunkie. I don't know why people don't use my way of saying it. The bunkie. Now I just need to find where the... okay.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omniblade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
I put it behind me after Dad's work went sour. It was a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
When I started with the Alliance, it was about adventure. But with my dad's troubles, staying wasn't going to work. I needed something new. But if I wanted to get away, it had to be this far.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story.
And why are you drinking a bottle of
But it's
beer?
bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job. Nothing was wrong. I just
Yeah,
heard about the initiative.
beer.
I believed in it. I believed in it in the beginning. Still do.
Sorry, I've got my friend on my phone,
to.
everyone. He is funny as
in it.
well. Hey, why'd you have a bottle of beer? Okay.
We can't go back. But we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good reasons. We keep that in mind, or steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start, guided by the Pathfinder. And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
Please do, because I ain't taking that bottle of beer likely. Now I just need to find the pods. I just need to find where the pods are. Alright. So left. Alright, dude, do you know where the pods are? Stop playing video games. Alright. Alright, cool. So that's an easier way of getting down than taking the whole routine check. Okay. I just need to know where the pods are on the Andromeda. On here. So then I can go and visit, you know who. Oh, little sneaky way just to get up and down. That's cool. Oh, so there must be some.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, writer. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
So boredom drove you here? Sleep.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone?
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. Now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
A certain independence might be helpful. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't want anything holding me back.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet.
Oh.
That ex-friend I mentioned, my accomplice, she finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
What drew you to the Remnant?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
So how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drek is, well, old. Wonder if he can still learn new tricks.
What about...
Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work, work, work. Who's left?
Well, there's...
Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
She's exactly what she should be. Capable, reliable. She's a valuable part of my team.
Sure. That comes across too.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
You're off the hook, BB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
Guys, we were so close! We were so close! Alright, let's try one more time before we hit the next planet.
Hey, yeah. What's shaking?
Yeah?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Alright guys, like I said, we tried. Night. And we are actually gonna hit our next planet. So I don't want to make the jump too boring for you guys, so we're actually gonna go over here. Something sparked over here. Okay. Guys, we are gonna hit hyperdrive and see our next planet will be. I love this POV of the hyperdrive. Yeah, indeed. None of these planets will glow. Let's check out the zoo. Let's check out this system. Alright, so we're gonna have to make 2 hyper jumps. Here we go. First one. And here comes the outlet for the second one.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. I found something.
Oh, it's a star. An elemental 0.
Anomaly detected.
I see it.
Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Are you lucky if there's any extra bits that are not so taken?
Anomaly detected.
How many anomalies are there in this place? It's like doing Agent Jonesy's challenge for Fortnite. I'm not talking about you.
Getting a scan.
Anyway, we've got 2 final anomalies, which is the Nexus and the Nexus. Nexus, and then we got the Alright, so that takes out this area. My time to do a bit of research, guys. Where's my phone? Okay, there it is. It is. So I've seen the bloody fight theme all over in your head again. Anyway. Anyway. Well, it's definitely not in this system. So apparently we need to go back to the Nexus. This before we hit our next planet. I totally didn't realize that, so yeah. This is gonna be a fun ride. I don't know how long this video's been going on for anyway. I think I might just do what they say. Do what they say and then you go and part that to my sweets. I'll be back.
wanted to check in with you.
Cora? Why would Cora want to check in with me? Have I done something wrong or something? Have I done something wrong? Blue Wolf. Am I in trouble with someone? Am I in trouble? I surrender! Anyway. Ling-a-ding-a-ding.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Excuse me, I need to go and see Cora. Wherever she is. Oh, those boxes are not helpful. Wherever Cora is.
Welcome, traveler. How may I assist?
That's all.
It has been my pleasure.
Oh god. If operations needs to be sorted, we'll head to operations. Why would Kara need to come in? Why would I need to go in and visit Kara? Sona. It's like Parents' Day. Oh, Mama Kara! Oh, kill me now, Sona.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Hello? Yes? You realize Well, old man, we're getting there. Put in a good word for us.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Speak with Engineer Kara.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
I have other things to do. Maybe later.
Okay. See you around.
Okay.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Find out why. Be careful.
All right, moving on. Docking clamps?
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice? All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will. We'd never have left home if we... Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once. Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Suggested not pursuing this course of action. No, I'm fine.
Speak a little fun tonight, guys. As I've got meetings tomorrow as well. I've got meetings tomorrow. Oh, Mama had to remind me about my meetings. I think it might end. Not here, but on the ship.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Nope. Gotta go back.
Coro wanted to check in with you. Pythias system. Still hoping we can turn Eos around.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Alright guys, like I said, 3 will be tomorrow. I'll upload episode 2 when I can. Episode 2 when I can, and yeah, I shall see you both in... I'll see you 3 in the morning. Good night, everyone. Have sleep dreams.